Howdy folks, my name is Saoirse and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're going to be taking this wonderful Piper Seneca from El Monte, California up to Big Bear. And like I said in the last video, I like to kind of do little scenarios there and there, just kind of make it a little bit more fun, at least in my head. And for this scenario, what we're going to be doing is it's going to be me and 3 of my good friends traveling up to Big Bear for a ski vacation over the weekend. They're the ones that are paying for it. I'm just flying the airplane. So we'll be getting loaded up here in just a minute. I'll be going through the checklist here shortly, and we'll get this thing started and get underway. So I will see you guys in just a minute inside. Welcome aboard. So as I said, this is a Piper Seneca Light Twin. This one was also made by Carinata, like the Mooney in the previous video. So it's a pretty good airplane. It flies very well. It's very fast. So we should be getting up to Big Bear in probably about 45 minutes to an hour-ish from here. We're going to be going via the Redlands Airport just east of San Bernardino and then up to Big Bear from there so we can avoid the mountains. And we're going to be also using live ATC today. Hopefully they're online. If they're not, then we'll do it the old-fashioned way, but we'll give it a try, give it a shot the best we can and go from there. So I'm going to go and get the checklist started, and see you soon. Alright, so we've got the GPS set up ready to take us to Redlands, which is where we're going to go first before we head up to Big Bear. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing tuned over to the ATIS here at San Gabriel and get the information there, and then we'll give Tower a call and get out of here. Well, I just tried to raise San Gabriel ground via live ATC. It doesn't look like anybody's on today, which is, I guess, not really unusual for a Wednesday. So we'll just use the sim to do it for us, and we'll get out of here. So welcome back to more Flight Sim adventures. I'm having a wonderful time with this, just as, you know, the putting it together and the flying and just all of it, it's just so good. I'm very happy that you guys are along for the ride with me. It means a great deal that I'm getting the kind of support that I am. And, you know, it's just, I can't express my thanks enough. So thank you so much. Looks like we're coming up here on runway 1, so we're not busy today. I could probably take my run up at the parking area, or the hold short area there, but I'm not going to because I don't want to be that guy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull right off over here. Then we'll run through the run-up checklist and go from there. So just give me 1 second and we get that taken care of. Okay, so looks like we are all set and ready to go. Everything's running properly. Do a quick scan through here to make sure. Looking good so far. Everybody's strapped in. Everything's secured. So we're going to go ahead and call the tower and we'll get out of here. Lights, camera, action, fuel looks good, transponder's set, lights are good. All right, here we go. Rotate just a bit, and she'll fly. Keep the gear down until we've got no more runway left. Now, keep the nose up, pull the gear up. We just let her climb. We'll get up to a pattern altitude, which is about 1,000 feet here at San Gabriel, and then we'll make that turn. Within 200 of TPA, which is right about here, so we'll start making that turn to the east. We'll point it towards San Bernardino and let her climb on out. Now we're on climb out. So we're going to take this thing up to about 9,500 feet because we want to make sure that we are going to clear the mountains into Big Bear. By the time we get up to the shelf of the Class Bravo right above us, which is LAX, which is about 5,000 feet, we actually are clear of it as of right now. We're flying over the Flynn waypoint, so we should be out of it by now. So we're just going to go and keep on climbing up. I'm going to keep trying to reach out to SoCal Center as we fly to see if anybody's online. And if they aren't, then we'll keep going. So I'm going to get this thing set up for a good cruise climb. And we'll stay with it. holidays are coming up. I hope you guys are going to be having a good one this Christmas. I myself will be flying home to see family for about a week, and then I'll be back to work. So that should be fun. I'm not too sure what I want for Christmas, though. I haven't really talked to anybody about it, and I guess more flight sim stuff, maybe. Buy me an airplane or two, I guess. So we are, take a look down here at my GPS. Let's put the range up again. So you can see right there off the nose is Ontario Airport. We'll be passing over them. We're above them, or above their class airspace, so we shouldn't have to worry about reaching out to them. So we'll be getting to Redlands here pretty soon. Probably about another, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and then we'll swing to the to the left, and head up to Big Bear. Alright, we've made it up here to 9,500 feet. We are about, I don't know, 10 minutes-ish, 8 minutes thereabouts from Redlands, and then we'll make that turn up to Big Bear. I'm going to go and get the radio set up for Big Bear traffic. Let me look that up real quick. That is going to be, where are you at, Big Bear? Gotcha. Big Bear traffic out there is going to be 122.725. There we go, and she's ready. So we'll flip over to the Big Bear traffic once we get up there. If anybody's up there flying, we'll let them know we're coming. So we are almost to Redlands, so enjoy the flight. Look at that view. It is absolutely gorgeous out here in Southern California. I'm so glad I moved here. Just, you know, it's beautiful out here. The weather's great. Little ground mist, but it's not too bad. Mountains everywhere. It's just absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be crossing over San Bernardino Airport here in just a few minutes. And then right on the other side of that is going to be Redlands, REI. And then we'll make that turn off to the northeast once we do. So just a few more minutes, we'll be passing over that and making the turn. So we went ahead and made our turn just a little bit early, not too bad. Just right before San Bernardino to make it up there. We should be high enough to get over the mountains out there. I believe the field elevation is 7,000 feet. Let me double check that real quick. Big Bear is at 7,000 feet, basically 6,700, 7,000 feet. So traffic pattern altitude out there is going to be 8,000 feet. Once we get up there, we'll get set up into the pattern. We'll be making left traffic today for I believe the runway up there is... The winds are calm up there, so we'll be left traffic for runway 26. 26 will be our runway for today. So we're almost there, guys. We've almost made it to Big Bear. Alright, so we are 12 miles southwest of the field, so we're going to go ahead and flip on over to Big Bear's frequency right here. Make a quick position report. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 58630 is 10 miles southwest, inbound left downwind runway 26, Big Bear. We'll be entering the left downwind on runway 26. And that'll be at pattern altitude. We should start descending probably just here in a few minutes. I want to get it down to about 8,000 feet and then enter the downwind. Once we cross over this mountain here and into the valley, we'll start the descent. And there's Big Bear Lake right there off to the left. It's very pretty up there. So there you can see the draw distance isn't very good, unfortunately. I should probably fix it at some point, but right there just to the left of the windshield accessory is the airport. So we're going to go and start our descent down to 8,000 feet. We're ready to enter the pattern. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 58630 is entering left downwind runway 26 to land Big Bear. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 630 is turning left base 26. Big Bear. We missed it this first go around. Alright, we're going to be balked. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 630 is going around Big Bear. Pull them flaps up. Pull the gear up. Let's try that one more time. Send back up to pattern altitude and we'll go around and try it again. At least you get a good view of the lake this time. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 630 is turning left crosswind 26, Big Bear. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 630 is left downwind 26 to land. Big Bear. Alright, we're back on the downwind again. I lost track of where the runway was. I was a little too close on that one, so we'll go around and we'll try it one more time. A little high, bring it back down, power back. Alright, should be in better shape this time around. Let's go ahead and get the gumps check going, so let's start to slow down a little bit. Half flaps. Gear down. Mixtures are up. Props are up. Looking good. Stay a little high. More power. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 630 is left base 26 to land. Big Bear. One more notch of flaps. A little bit better this time. Runway made, so we're full flaps. Keep about 90-ish knots for the landing on this one. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 630 is final 26. Big Bear. Now we overshot it just a shade. We're a little low, but it's not too bad. Come on back with it. Sit up a little so I can see. The approach actually looks good. From what I remember, Big Bear's poppies on the left side, and it's actually much closer. We'll go ahead and aim for the touchdown markers. Come off that power. Got plenty of runway to use all of it. Keep her off. Got it. That could have gone a little bit better, I think. Sync rate was a little high. Obviously, we had to do the go around, but in cases like that, you got to do what you got to do. Turn off right here. Come up here and come to a stop once we're clear of the runway, which is right about there. Big Bear traffic, Seneca 630 is clear of the active. Big Bear. Okay, we'll go and pull the flaps up. Let's see, where do we want to park? Let's take it over to the FBO. Alright, well, welcome to Big Bear. If you're ever in the SoCal area and you want to have yourself a wonderful ski vacation, come on up here. A little bit warm right now, but here when the wintertime really kicks in, it'll start to get really nice. Apparently, it just turned to winter. Like while I was sitting here, it goes boop, popped into wintertime. So it's cold up here apparently. Never mind. Okay, well come on up. It's gorgeous. Let me get out of the room before the weather changes again. I'll have to taxiway here and get this thing parked. I've never seen that before. This thing turned around. little bit further, a little closer. Parking brake set. Let's get this thing shut down. I certainly appreciate you guys stopping by today for this quick jaunt up to Big Bear, where the weather apparently changes on a whim. It was fun flying the Seneca. I really like flying twins when I can get the chance, and admittedly in real life I haven't had the chance. I'm hoping here pretty soon to be able to do it and start down that path, because there's just more opportunities there, and they're more fun, and they're faster, they're more, you get more use out of them, so it is what it is. But hopefully here soon I'll be able to do it myself, but in the meantime I'll just do it here in the sim. So that was the Piper Seneca traveling up to Big Bear. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like my flight sim content, be sure to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below telling me that you found it enjoyable. And if you have any other things that you'd like to see me do in flight sim, by all means let me know. I'm still learning the private jets and the big jets and whatnot to be interesting here on YouTube. So hopefully soon I'll be doing that, but for the meantime, Bug Smash is where it's at. So that'll do it for Microsoft Flight Sim. My name is Saoirse the Vixen. Be sure that you keep the rubber side down.